Hi all, thank you for visiting TrailTrove. I'm 𝗏𝗧 and I appreciate you for coming to our page and checking out our travel videos. Before we start the video, I wanted to briefly jump on and go over a promotion we're running here on the page and give you a little background about us. The videos on the page are of places I visited or want to visit, so I'm sharing the research I found or the places I went to while visiting the various destinations. I'm definitely not good at taking pictures, so to give you all the best version of these destinations, we've taken photos or videos from all over to create the final content. I will, however, add some of my personal photos towards the end of the videos of the places that I visited. My partner and friend Shell does all of the narration on the videos, as she has a great speaking voice. I know that some of you have asked if it's a bot or an AI voice, but I can assure you she is absolutely a real person, and she does all of our voiceovers here on the page. If you would like for us to do a video on a destination you want to know about, please like, subscribe, and in the comment section tell us what the location is you want us to look at. If we choose your location, we will give you a shout out on the final video, and we'll also give you a $100 online gift card. We're going to do this each and every month. But you must be a subscriber and put your suggestion in the comment section. Also, please like the video. It really does help the small channels like us to grow. I thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Venice is an amazing city that feels like something out of a dream when you explore it. The city's origins trace back to Romans seeking refuge on a small island to escape barbarian tribes attacking Italy. Following Roman traditions, they developed the island group into a thriving trading hub for many centuries. There are plenty of touristy activities to do in Venice, but they're still fantastic for both first-time and frequent visitors. For example, taking a stroll across the Rialto Bridge is almost a must to admire its historical beauty. Additionally, you can't miss out on other great experiences in Venice, such as spending an evening at Lido Beach, discovering delicious cookies, and exploring the breathtaking Doge's Palace. Keep on watching to find out more about the top things to do in Venice that you shouldn't miss. 10. Explore the island of Burano. When it comes to Burano, remember 4 things: lace, tasty risotto, a leaning bell tower, and vibrant houses. This island is incredibly picturesque and rich in culture. If you're spending several days in Venice, I strongly suggest paying a visit. You can reach Burano by Vaporetto, or by joining one of the tours. Opting for a tour makes planning easier, and you'll get to learn and see more than you might expect. Tours also include a visit to Murano Island to witness glassmaking, which is quite fascinating. Island hopping is a cool thing to experience in Venice. 9. Enjoy coffee at Florian Cafe. Florian Cafe is the most famous and oldest cafe in Venice. Perhaps you've heard about the €20 cup of coffee in St. Mark's Square, but Cafe Florian offers more than just that. When you're in an iconic place like Venice, it's worth treating yourself to a fantastic coffee with a spectacular view at this historic cafe. Sipping your drink at Cafe Florian provides an incredible view of one of the most amazing squares globally. Plus, you're soaking in the atmosphere of a place with a 300-year history. Established in 1720 by Floriano Francesconi, it's not only the oldest cafe in Italy, but in all of Europe. If you sit inside, ask the waiter about the room's history. You'll be fascinated by its connections to world events. So indulge in a coffee or aperitivo, and relish life the way it's meant to be enjoyed. 8. Have drinks in Campo Santa Margherita. Campo Santa Margherita, the largest square in the Dorsoduro district of Venice, is a fantastic spot for an evening drink or a plate of pasta. This long square is dotted with numerous bars and restaurants, making it perfect for unwinding. It's also the biggest open space in Dorsoduro, one of my favorite neighborhoods in Venice. Why should you visit Dorsoduro? It has a more local vibe, especially at night. This is where you'll often find local students relaxing after a day or week of studies. Having dinner in Dorsoduro is a definite recommendation. 7. Climb the giant staircase. The Doge's Palace used to be the main residence and political hub for the Duke of Venice. Situated just off of St. Mark's Square, it's massive and impressive. The Gothic colonnades, both inside and outside, create a stunning appearance. Inside, there's a huge courtyard where you'll discover the famous giant staircase. The statues of Mars and Neptune stand proudly at the top, on the left and right of the staircase, setting the tone for anyone ascending. The architecture is designed to showcase the strength and economic might of the Kingdom of Venice. While there's much more to explore in the Doge's Palace, the giant staircase is so iconic that it deserves a special mention on our list of things to do in Venice. 6. Try 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧 𝗧𝗿𝗶𝗹𝗧𝗿𝗂. If you go to Venice and order your usual spaghetti with meatballs or chicken parm, neither of which exist in Italy, you're making a big mistake. Even pizza in Venice is a no-no, since it actually originated some 600 miles south in Naples. The food in Venice is undoubtedly unique compared to the rest of Italy, but there are still many delicious options to try. 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧 𝗧𝗿𝗔𝗔𝗍𝗔 holds a special place among traditional seafood dishes. This sought-after and delicious dish features a name derived from Venetian terms ganso for crab and siola for onion. Preparing this dish isn't overly challenging, and it's a year-round delight. Alongside crab and onions, the ingredients include oil, lemon, parsley, and various herbs, creating a flavorful and aromatic experience. Before we travel to the next incredible destination, make sure to show some love. Hit that like button if you're vibing with our exploration vibes. Smash the subscribe button to become an official TrailTrove explorer. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to have you along for the ride. Ready for more? Let's get going. 5. Explore the coolest bookstore, Libreria Acqua Alta. Libreria Acqua Alta, which means the Library of High Water, has gained internet fame over the years. It attracts many visitors who are fascinated by the creative way they protect their valuable books from the constant threat of flooding in Venice. All their books are kept high above ground level, a common precaution, but what's unique is that they are stored in waterproof containers. But wait, it's not your typical container store. This library embraces the Venetian spirit by using a full-sized gondola to showcase many of the books for you to browse. They fill their store with interesting reads and titles from around the world. In the back, there's even a staircase made out of books, letting you peer into the canal behind the store. Despite this quirky setup, they have fascinating vintage books in what is probably the most beautiful bookstore on earth. 4. Visit a local, genuine artisan shop. Just down the street from Libreria Acqua Alta is a small store that produces some of the most authentic Venetian gifts and crafts you can find on the main island. Each item is handmade by the owner right there. Step inside to meet him and observe him at work. Venice is crowded with tourists, so we always recommend supporting the genuine local businesses that have been around for years and handcraft their goods instead of ordering them as mass-produced souvenirs. At La Bottega de Pré, you can discover charming magnets, crafted picture frames, vintage hot air balloons, and more. 3. Indulge in Venetian delights on a food tour. 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗍𝗔𝗍𝗿, which are small Venetian plates or finger foods paired with a glass of wine or spirits, are a must-try. They typically consist of bread, vegetables, and some seafood, reflecting Venice's island setting. While you can find these dishes everywhere, not all 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗍 are created equal. Venice can be quite touristy, so knowing the right places to go is crucial. Go on a food tour in Canareggio, because we believe it's the most authentic neighborhood for savoring food and wine in Venice. 2. Explore Murano's glass-making tradition. It's hard to talk about Venice without mentioning Murano and its famous glass blowing. Glass-making has been an integral part of Venice's identity for centuries. Historically, the glass blowers were relocated to Murano due to concerns about their furnaces being too hot for the main city of Venice. Although it may sound like a demotion, these artisans were treated like royalty. You can witness the evolution of glass at the Murano Glass Museum. We recommend making reservations to visit the glass factories. Look for high-quality tour options, so you can explore Murano without any hassle or stress. There are island-hopping half-day trips covering both Murano and Burano Islands. 1. Discover the wonders of Doge's Palace on a guided tour. Doge's Palace was initially constructed in the 9th century in Venice for the Duke of Venice, but little remains of that original structure today. What you see today mostly dates back to the 13th and 15th centuries, when Venice's wealth and status became renowned. While the palace itself is incredible, it's the behind-the-scenes stories that make it a captivating place to visit. The Dukes of Venice were not exactly admirable people, yet somehow managed to avoid a bad reputation. To delve deeper into the palace's secrets, joining a knowledgeable guide is the best way to go. You'll discover more than you'd ever expect in such a grand building. As we say arrivederci to Venice, Italy, I hope this guide has sparked your wanderlust for this incredible city. Now, before you sail away, we're curious. Which iconic Venice landmark would be at the top of your must-see list? Drop your answers in the comments below. If you've enjoyed drifting through the canals and uncovering the secrets of Venice with us, show some love by hitting the like button, subscribing for more travel adventures, and ringing that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Your support keeps our journey alive, and we can't wait to have you with us on our next adventure.